again. So yes, taking your time. And really welcome once more. Welcome to this space and to this space on the mat that is entirely yours. It's all yours. Know that you are safe and comfortable, that you don't have to worry about anything here. It's my job to make sure you wake up at the end. It's my job to make sure that that everything is okay. It's all fine. I invite you to set your intention once more to stay as still as possible and as present as possible. And in setting that intention, know that if you do need to move and if you do drift off, that's okay too. We're just setting that intention. And there is a part of you that may know better, may know different. Let the weight of yourself be fully in your mat, fully in your body, and breathe. You can be aware maybe of the space around you, of the people around you, and the space that your body takes up. You can be aware of that and then let it go. You can be aware of the space within you, of the movements and needs and processes of the body. And then that too, you can let go. Be aware of the sounds around you, the sounds inside and outside the room. And then let those go too. Just because they're not important right now. You can be aware of the thoughts passing through your mind, and you just draw back a little and let it be. Just let it flow, let it go past you. And focus instead lightly on the sound of my voice. There's no need to sleep, there's no need to move. There is only this rest. And it's time now for your consciousness to rotate around the body. And as I name each part of the body in turn, just gently touch your awareness to that part and then move on. Beginning with the right hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, right wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, right thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe of your right foot, the left thumb now, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm, back of the hand, left wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, left thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, second, third, fourth, fifth toe of the left foot. And you can rest perfectly still, perfectly aware, just continuing to flow with my voice. I invite you now to count the breaths downwards from 9 to 1, so that the first breath is 9, and the next 8, and the next 7, and so on. When you reach 1, begin again at 9. When you reach 1, begin again at 9. If you get lost, begin again at 9. If you get lost, begin again at 9. Whatever you've reached, whatever number you're on, just let it go. Remember, there's always that golden thread to draw you back if you feel like you've got a little out of your comfort zone, a little further than you want to go. For the moment, coming back to the physical body. Touching your awareness to the sole of the right foot, sole of the left foot, right heel, left heel, right calf, left calf, back of the right knee, back of the left knee, back of the right thigh, back of the left thigh, right buttock, left buttock, right hip, left hip. The full length of the spine now. Right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of the neck, back of the head, the top of the head. And again, there's no need for sleep. There's no need for movement. There is just rest and presence. And this time, I invite you to imagine that you're walking up a set of steps, counting them as you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can keep going. And as you walk up those steps, focusing a little on the inhale and seeing if you can bring yourself a little bit, just a tiny bit more awake. And if you lose count, just start again. Now I invite you to try going down the steps. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and so on. And if you reach one or you lose count, just start again. And as you're doing so, allowing your exhalations just to lengthen a little bit. They may not be very deep, but just making sure you're flowing all the way to the end of each breath. And seeing if you can take yourself a little deeper. And coming back once more to the physical body, tracing your awareness from the forehead to the temple, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, space between the eyebrows, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, the bridge of the nose, upper lip, lower lip, chin, throat, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, the heart center, navel, belly, pelvis, right hip, left hip, right thigh, left thigh, right knee, left knee, right shin, left shin, right ankle, left ankle, right foot, left foot, the whole of the right leg, the whole of the left leg, both legs, the whole of the right arm, the whole of the left arm, both arms, the whole of the back, the buttocks, the spine, the shoulders, the whole of the front, the belly, the chest, the whole of the head, the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Becoming aware once more of the weight of your body on the mat, the warmth of clothes around you, and invite your breath to begin to deepen. And as your breath deepens, can you begin to stretch your fingers and your toes for me? Wide as you breathe in, squeezing as you breathe out. And I invite you, if it feels good and comfortable, to take your arms overhead and have a long and full stretch. And I encourage you to have a yawn or a sigh if that feels like it would be a nice thing to do. Bring your knees into the body and squeeze in tight. Give yourself a really big hug, big squeeze. If it feels good, you can bring your head up to your knees if you want to. You can squeeze all the muscles that you can, big squeeze. And then release. And in any way that makes sense, and taking all the time you need, coming back to a sitting position.